Hi everybody, how are you doing today? Let's see, battery fully charged? Yes. I don't know what's going on, but my battery seems to, my camera seems to want to start giving up on me. Okay. Today we're going to work without alarms or anything like that. I just want to chill and create with you guys. There is a lady here, one of our Creative Birdie family members. Her name is Lorraine Duhamel, maybe. She asked, well, first she says, I really enjoy you and your crafts. You do so many cool crafts. I also like your drop sheet. Thank you. I love my drop sheets. I have so many of them. Some are fabric and some are paper. Your voice is so comforting and relaxing. Thank you so very much. When you are finished painting your cards, what do you do with them? Okay, so I replied back to you, but I think it's best if I just share, because if you're feeling that way or if you have no clue, then there must be many, many out there that feel the same way. So, since this is metal, and this has lasted from what, the 60s maybe? I think it came from the 60s, I'm not sure. I think that's when they started using these. If it's lasted from then till 2018, this is going to last forever, unless, you know, unless it gets destroyed in a fire or something like that. But otherwise, it's going to last a very long time. So, my purpose for doing these, is making little pieces of art, little pieces of decoupage. It just depends on the day of what I've made. If you've watched live stream, if you've watched all the way from my live stream all the way till today, and if you've watched that, then by now you would grasp what we're doing and all the different things that we've done. If you haven't watched it, go back till then. I've explained in many, many videos the purpose that I'm doing this, but I don't mind explaining again. Me personally, for me, I've gone through some stuff through life. This year, last year, the year before, some years better than others. But when I'm affected with a pet passing away last year, it's happened to me before, I really go into a rut, go into a deep depression. And that happened to me last year. And I stopped recording, I stopped doing videos. I'd do some here and there, but I really wasn't into it. Although I tried to come back and forth. So what I'm doing for myself, for my health, for my creative mind, and for you guys, I'm trying to create every single day to get myself back into it. Although I'm not painting or doing DIYs right now, I'm hoping that by doing this, it'll open me up to coming back and doing more DIYs. I'm known for the nail polish flowers. I'm known for the CD moon chimes. I'm known for feathers, and I'm known for the boho beads. But if you go deep into my channel, you'll find that I can actually paint also. Anyways, going back to what the purpose of this is. So it's to get me back inspired to continue doing the things that I've done, to get me out of my rut, and also to connect with you guys. Right? that's the purpose of my channel, is to inspire, to create, and to share and communicate. That's the purpose of my channel, and to make friends in the art world. And if you're not in the art world, well, maybe it might inspire you. This can be, even though this is a Rolodex, a makeup artist person can be also inspired by this. It's art no matter what. So I've made these little art pieces. There's so many people here on YouTube that have done these. It's been happening for many years. I can come back next year, I can come back 20 years from now, and I'll have little art cards that I can go back and check the date and say, oh, that is so pretty, when did I create that? For instance, this one here. This one was created 2014, and we're in 2018. So I have this from then, and I actually remember doing this. I did it for a video that, I did it for a video, and I recorded the whole process. This one also, this one was sent to me, and I stuck it in here. This was Lori. This one was Lori. This is Lori's. This one's Lori's. Lori Richardson. She has a channel here. She and I have been on YouTube for a long time. So I made that very long. It shouldn't have had to been that long, but it's fine. We're going to be here for a while. If you like to hear chatting, sometimes I stay quiet, sometimes I don't. So you can paint your own original art on here, or you can just collage on here. Oh boy, what a dirty girl. I haven't even cleaned this up. That's okay. We're going to make a mess today anyways, so that doesn't even matter. Oh, if you see these little dots on my hands, I'm actually in the middle of doing henna on myself. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So these are the ones that we created when I was in a little funk. Totally over it. They still need to be cheered up. They're not so cheery worthy, but they will be. These are okay. These are a little cheerier. So let me pull out the ones that make me happy so that we can create on them. And today will be day 16. Another thing I want to tell you guys is, remember, all of this stuff is in a playlist. I stick them up there in a playlist. And I actually give you a few more choices so you can go back and watch them from day 1 all the way up. That one's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do with these here, they're really dark. If you see me create these, I wasn't in a happy, I was not in a happy position at that moment. Let's see. So these I will end up sticking over here, and they'll get redone. These are good enough. How many are we going to do today? I don't know. I already went yapping for what? I don't know how long. My camera doesn't tell me. Can you see what I'm doing? No? Okay. I'm mixing up my sealant, because I make a sealant for my henna. So I know that I'm going to do henna later on tonight while I watch Stacy's live stream. Yes, Stacy's having a live stream today. she's going on with her live streams. Go to her channel and you'll see and you'll hear all the information you need. Let's do something very colorful. I don't think this is colorful enough. Oh, this one is. Oh man, the dryer's going off. I'm gonna have to... Oh, and in the camera, it's all buzzy. I'll have to come back. I'm gonna have to shut off the camera and go deal with my responsibilities. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Didn't take too long. I mean, longer than I expected, but not too long. Okay. Alright. Okay. I like to put my hair up, so that's what I'm doing. Today I think I want to do some vines. Going up like that here on these. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I just feel like making vines. And I'm using the Uniball Air, which I love using. Just like that. I think I'm going to do 2 different kinds of vines. Some bubble vines. We'll see. And let's see what we do. What color do I want those vines? If this were nice and bright, I'd use it. It's not as bright as I'd like. And there's enough teal in there. Let's see what I do. Maybe some yellow and some orange. Okay. Do as I always do. Make a mess and create. Wow, this one's really stuck. Oof. I love, love, love collecting those little... Oh, I think I can use them today. Oh, there we go. I love using these in my art. The little dried up palooflas. Paloofsluffs. My made-up word, a palooflas. It comes from dried up paint. Don't you guys know? I know. They've always been called palooflas. Just don't ask me next time what are they called, because I won't remember. Let's see. What did I eat today? What did you guys eat today? First off, I should ask. That sounds good. Oh, that sounds even yummier. Did you share with your husband or your kids or your cats or dogs or your neighbors? Sounds yummy though. I had, because I did not want to cook, I had leftover lasagna. I've been having that for about 3 days. Just gonna do little dotish things like this, just because I can. And then I found hard-boiled egg that I had left my husband to have for lunch, and I guess he didn't see it and he only took 3 and left 1. Or maybe he just didn't want more than what he took. Let's see, what was I saying? Don't even know what I was saying. Oh, so I had a hard-boiled egg, which sounds gross, right next to my lasagna. Yeah. I didn't eat them together. I ate one thing, like I ate the lasagna, and then I finished my egg. It's what a gal has to do, eat leftovers so that she doesn't have to make food. And there's a taco truck down the street. Oh, I'm sorry about that the ring light right there. Let's try to cover it up with something. Okay, I got most of it. There's a taco truck down the street. My husband likes to eat there. I used to. Not anymore. I kind of got sick of it. My husband's a Capricorn, and when he finds something he likes, he sticks to it for a very long time. And he can eat it over and over and over and over. And I get tired of it. I'm a Pisces. I mean, and even if I'm tired of it because I'm a Pisces, I will still eat it just because it's easy and it's cheap and it's food. That's what I say. It's food. I'm going to eat it. I may not want it, but I'm going to eat it because it's cheap for that day. So yeah, that's what I do. Let's put this aside and call this number 16, but I actually want to work on another one. This is not done. I just want it to dry. So while it dries, let's work on another one. This one here. Let's do... I don't have a dang sharpener, do I? Oh, I do. I have an owl. I do. I think Stacy sent me this, but I'm not positive. I could be wrong. Okay, so Stacy sells these Stabilos. I love them. This one's too dark. Let's do something lighter. And I think I just want to do some circles. Randomly. And this will become a background to something. And if not, it'll just be what it wants to be and stay by itself and be one of those things that I stick in my Rolodex, and either one day I will create from it or on top of it, or it'll inspire me to do something else on it, or inspire me to create something else somewhere else. So the great thing about Stabilo is it's water reactive. I kind of want it to react. I want to use maybe this orange. Just like that. I want to go out of the lines. I want to be messy. I want the black to react just the way it is. Can you guys see? I'm going to come in a little closer. Come on in. I'm very, 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 very grateful you guys put up with me. And I'm very, very, very grateful that you guys leave me comments and private message me. You guys check up on me. It's so nice. So very nice. Oh, there's the famous honey howling at the door. Oh. 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 That's what it sounds like she's doing. Oh. Oh. So I'm taking advantage of our piece that's drying over here. This one's going to be drying. And I'm going to just take advantage of some of the paints that I have down here. And spruce up a lot of these. Cards. Let's grab some of the ones that were really dark. Just because I want to use up what's on my paintbrush before I dip it in water. Oh, and thank you guys for sharing my videos. Now we have a lot of new members, and I'm so excited for our new members. New members means more inspiration, more inspiring people, more people to inspire, and it also means that you guys inspire me with more comments, and that's awesome. And then I'm just going to grab the yellow and go in here, and I know it's mixing. I know. Dry my brush a little more, because that's what I wanted. I wanted the black to smear, and that's what we're getting. Have you guys watched Mr. Kate here on YouTube? I've been watching Mr. Kate for, I think, a good, oh my goodness, I think I want to say 8 years she's been on. Just wanted to share that. Just in case you don't know who it is, you might enjoy it. Mr. Kate. It's a female, her and her husband now. So I'm going to leave that to dry. And then I'm going to use the yellow. Just to get more color on there. And I think I want some gesso out just because. Oh! Mr. K. Just like that. Just because. Is this almost ready? No ma'am, not yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's try to cover that up. At least some is better than none, right? Yeah. Excuse me. Meow. So we have 1 and 2, so 15. So we have 16 and 17 chilling right there. do. Oh, that's still wet. And I used my Molotow. I'm going to look these up and put them in my Amazon. What am I doing? Just messing. That's what I'm doing. Just playing here. And then I'm going to grab what I have. Before I clean off my brush. I would like some hot pink. Oh, and some peach. I'm going to grab some peach right now. You know, it's not smart to roam around your room with a paintbrush. What am I doing? Just playing. Let's put that aside and let it be for a little bit. I want to check the time real quick. Alright. What are those? Nothing. They're just emotions going down on paper. And then we're going to grab what's on my brush. And I mentioned I wanted hot pink, so oh, that's such a pretty color. Let's grab what I have here and stick it here. Just like that. And then grab some white. And just pop it here. Pop some there. Ooh, let's put some here. Let's Let's roll some here. That's going to come in very pretty. This is not dry yet. And that's why we're messing around here, because things are not dry yet. These little pods are getting bigger and bigger, aren't they? They're just shapes, they're just me painting, messing around, playing. Just pushing paint around. Let me grab what's here and put it here. And then clean my brush off. My brush might be a little too watery, but that's okay. Leave that alone for a little bit. See what comes out of that. Da-dum-dum. All of these colors, you guys know that I will throw them onto background cards later. As you guys see, I'm doing at the same time right now. Loving this. Whoop, we got dipped in there. That's okay. Are you guys seeing? So now, he's abstracting around. So pretty. What is it? Whatever your mind wants it to be. So. I want to put black in there for sure, but we have to let these dry. So, what I can do is turn the camera off so I could dry these up. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm going to dry these up and then we'll come back and continue. Same video. I'll be back. Alrighty friends, we're back. It's been about 2 hours, but you guys won't notice because it's video, it's recording. What you will notice is that I refreshed my henna, and so far this is my design right now. I like that look of just dots. I'm telling you, I'm nuts for dots. Eventually I'm going to do something here or a cuff there, but for right now I just want dots. So we got dots. And if it looks a bit shiny, that's because I like to put a sugar lacquer on top of my henna, and that makes the henna get darker, and it also makes the henna stay dry on top and moist on the inside. But anyways, this video is not about henna. Well, you guys want some proof of how long I've been gone? Let's share. Let's share. Sharing's always good. My paint is dry. It's a bit dry, so I might be able to squeeze it like a pimple and get some. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still a little gelatinous. But anyways, let's finish up. So let's finish up. What were we doing? Okay, here. Okay, now I kind of get what I was doing. Trying to cover up the darn light, ring light. That's the only thing about this glass mat, is for creators, if we have the light in the wrong spot, but the right spot for me so that I can see. Anyways, let me create and talk. It's the right spot so that I can see, but the wrong spot to where I'm going to, the wrong spot, so the right spot so that I can see, but the wrong spot to where it glares. I can't move my light anywhere else at this moment because of the way I'm situated. I'm going to do a messy line because I like that. And then I'm going to do some dots. Just like that. And then I'm going to do some X's. I like that look. I like the look a lot. Then here, I'll probably grab make this darker right here. And I'll probably grab my thinner pin and randomly write stuff. It doesn't have to be things that you can tell what it says, but it can be if you want. And then here I think I'm just going to go like this. For no reason at all. Oh, you guys asked to see the other day's ATC, Rolodex Art Card. I'll show it to you guys in a second. This one I'm going to leave for now, right? Just set it aside. This one I'm just putting circles again, just on random parts of the teal circles and dots we had. This is just like an abstract piece of art. Looks like one thing, but doesn't look like that thing at the same time, kind of piece of art. This is the main one that I wanted to create. Let me see something. I want to do some dots in the middle. White, maybe. Okay, I can't find my white pen, so next best thing would be just white paint. And I had gesso here, but oh, it's still alive a little bit. Let's try to use the gesso. There's some in there. It's not enough. Let me see where my white paint is. What is that? Modeling paste, titanium white. Here's some. There's barely any in there, but there should be some. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It sounds like there's some. Yeah, there's some. And even when there's none, I'll still cut this open just to make sure I get it all. The good thing about having the sealant over your henna is if you accidentally touch your henna onto something, it won't rub off. So it's a sealant right on top. Okay, then I'll grab whatever I have here, put it here. You start building. It's pretty. Oh, this one's coming out nice too. Look at that one. I like the way this one's looking. What do I want to do now? I would like some black. And I think I want to go, well, no, not red, but since I have the red out, let's play a little here. Just like that for this one. Let's see this one, gelato. I'm not sure if this will show up, but let's put it anyways. Let's see. It's a slight effect. Very light effect in there. I like that. I forgot that my paint is wet. I got some paint on there. It's okay. Let's see what we get from it. It's good enough. So since I kind of took away the white, let's put the white back in. That means I need white. So I wanted to move away from doing the Rolodex cards with images, cut images from, you know, things like this. I want to do so many different things, painting. I think I might eventually, the day I'm inspired, of course, have somebody creeping around my door. I want to come in here, see what I'm doing. Anyways, of course, when I'm inspired, what I want to do is do my fantasy flowers and my, gosh, they keep creeping around the door. I know who it is too, it's my husband. It's distracting me. What am I saying? Oh, I want to do the faces that I do. But I wanted to do something very different today, and this is what I wanted to do. So I really need to try this again, and that's the problem of not having the quiet heat gun. It's kind of annoying. I looked it up. It's called Ranger Heat Tool. That's the one that I'm after, because it's small and it doesn't make much noise. I looked at Joann's, and they only sell it online, and it's $8 shipping. So it's like $21 plus $1.95 in tax, plus $8 shipping. That's nuts. And they don't have it in store. And then I looked at Michael's. They don't have it in store. I seen it on Amazon for $19, but free shipping only if you spend $25 or more, which is a pain in the ass. I'm not going to do that. I need to check Hobby Lobby. But yes, it's the Ranger Hot Tool, I think it's called. You know what? I have these next to me. I don't know why I didn't use them. We would have been dry by now. These here, I keep looking at them. They look like flowers to me, so I'm going to turn them into a flower right now. Excuse me, I just burped. I don't do things the way they're meant to be done. I do things that make me happy. Why is this white being naughty? I see people using Posca pins all the time and it doesn't seem to give them any trouble. But the Posca pin gives me trouble. And it's even picking up other colors, which I don't like. Okay. Oh, let's put a little stem. You see, that's not even white. Come on, Mr. Posca, get with it. I have to do that. Okay. See, it's not going. Look. I'm not doing anything unless I push it down. I shouldn't have to hold it down. And then I'm dirtying the tip. Huh. Did I just mess that up? And this is dry. See, it's not doing what it should be doing. Okay, I'm going to let it absorb. I'm pushing it down. Still pushing it down, bringing it up, and then I end up with a puddle. But after that, nothing really wants to come out. Okay, well, we got it going a little bit right here. But then it starts to go away. See? It's gone. Alright. You suck. You suck. I wonder if it's going to be the same deal with this one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you see, nothing's happening. Only when I push it down, it's like I need to dip into the little puddle over here. That's not fair. Nothing's really happening. Very, very little. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. I will still try to play with them. Why are they giving me a hard time? Let's see. Okay, you guys are my proof. Look. You hear that? Nothing's coming out. Now I'm going to shake, push, release. I get a puddle. Okay, this green is doing better than the white, for sure. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, see, it's gone. It's gone. Look. Literally barely anything. Okay. That's okay. Okay, it's going to stay on the floor for a little bit. Let's see. In that case, we'll just use our brush then. Create our little flower pots down here. And then get some black. I never have black around me. Okay, we'll use the pen. We'll cheat a little. It's giving me a little rough time because the paint is still wet. There we go. Let's put some dots. George,
Yeah.
Can you close my door, please?
I'll be quiet.
No, just close my door. That's pretty. I'm going to put some gold in there too. I knew he was creeping around. He's stalking me. There's the white. Oh, and there's the other white. Okay. But now I want to put gold in the middle. Just like that. Why not have some gold what is it called? Stem. Then I'll let that dry. Oh, you guys wanted to see yesterday's. Here it is. See? We put all that lacquer. Oh, looks so pretty. You guys seen me mess it all up. And then bring it back. And then mess it all up. And then bring it back. And all of that messing around really turned out amazing because I had faith that we can just keep playing at that moment. Sometimes I get really frustrated and put things away and not come back to it for a while. But for that particular one, I seen that it had potential. You at the door? Everybody's at the door today. So anyways, this is very pretty. This one's not done. I say this one's done. This one's done. And, oh, please don't start barking. See, there's people at the door stalking me, and that would be my child, Jackie. And the bigger child, George. Okay. This one here. My black pen. So you guys got how many cards today? 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Yay! For all the days that I missed. Alright. I want to just go like this, circle the white. And I like to do the double messy circles. Oh, that one's wet still. Oh man. It's okay. This pen survives a lot. It's been with me for 3 years or so and it hasn't even run out. I want to do a double vine. A double vine. And I think I want to throw some teal in there too. But this one is going to be the soft jade. Oh, I love keeping these things. I'll show you my collection right now. I have a collection in here of those. These are just broken glass. I have my collection in here of drops and glops and blops. They're all in there. What do I do with them? I'll show you guys in the future what I do with them. You guys are going to be like, that's super cool. I'm going to start keeping those because even Stacy keeps hers now after I showed her what I did. Okay, teal. Where'd the teal go? Oh, right there. Let's just use the tip of this. It's quite warm in my room for some reason today, too. This teal is not showing up, but we'll still put it in because I have it out. Let's do the other teal. Don't worry, you know that's not going to go to waste. It's going to go somewhere else. Let's do this one. No, waterfront. Every teal is different. Is that one going to show up? We'll find out. No, it's not showing up either. I usually have every single one of my teals on my table because they are a color that I love to use. Okay, that's not showing up. Then let's use the hot pink. What did I do with it? Let me wipe this off. Ay, ay, ay. I need to use the restroom. Ay, ay, ay. Just like that. What is this supposed to be? Whatever you see. It's abstract art today. Maybe you can see it as seaweed, or maybe a plant with a viney plant from underneath the ocean, or maybe some Christmas lights, or I don't know, use your imagination. Then we'll go back with black again. But that means that I need it to dry. Let's see what we can do to work around it. Oh, I can use black paint. That'll work. Yeah, let's get my black paint if I could find any. Oh, I found some actually right away. Black is usually one of the ones I can't find. And look, my crafts are always giving to me. Okay. And that's stuck. Oh, it's kind of stuck. Hang on, I haven't used it in a while. It's kind of lumpy, but let's give it a try. we go. It's gonna cause a little bit of disruption in there. Try to take the black off of my fingers, but yet use it up at the same time. Something's telling me to wait. It's too clumpy. I think my black is too old. Let's see. It's kind of clumpy. Hang on. Let's try to... give it a good shake. Oh, you know what I can use? Let's get this black moving a little bit more. I can use... Hi, honey. We got another stalker. Oh, a flow troll to get. That is just eliminating brush. Roller marks improves flow. All right. Get some out. I mean, I need a pee so bad. I should just grab a cup and pee. Okay. I'm going to be doing a video soon. Let's see if that's enough. On how to make fluid acrylic paints. I love my fluid acrylic paints, and that's what I made here, fluid acrylic paint. You guys can look it up, there's plenty of videos. Oh, I kind of messed up my black with the pink and white that I had on my brush, but that's okay. I think I need to mix my flow medium in the bottle first before attempting to mess with it here. I used to do my videos this long when I first started. It would be on for hours, just chit-chatting and creating. And I've grew a big community that way. Maybe I will go back to it. It just depends on the time I have. You see, now the black is working very nice. I still think I should have went in with my pen. I'm gonna leave that alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Let's do dots. Dots to save anything. It's just mindless playing with paint. Very mindless tonight. Pretty cool looking though. If I were to put maybe some light pink, it can even look like a cherry blossom branch. But right now it's just a cool background. Very cool looking. And this one I know I should use my pen, but I'm not going to listen. And I'm just going to play and push paint around. Just like that. I'm just barely scratching at the paint, or scratching at the paper with paint. I like it. That's very pretty. Okay, I think that these are all done. Yeah, they are. The next thing I will do is I will probably go in with my pen on this one, but everything's still wet. Even though I just said that, I'm still going to try to go in with my pen. My let's see. Make sure I get rid of that. And I think I went in too much with that black. So let me grab some of this and some of this. And clean that up a little. And then some orange, if I can get this orange to come out. And it's like popping a pimple, look. It came out. Let's get some of that there. Place that in here. Just a little came out. There we go. Let's clean my brush off. Pick up some of this, whatever I can get on my brush. Okay. So we went a little crazy with the black, but we fixed it. Same paper towel that we've been using this whole time. this here is not making me happy either. So we'll clean that up with gesso. Just like an eraser. Heavy gel, here's gesso. I'm not going to squirt any out, I'm just going to go into the bottle like that. Oh, did you see that? Excuse me. I have so much on my brush. Let's just gesso this out. There we go. Just do that. Why not? I erased it. And then we'll play more with this one. We'll consider this one a work in progress. And we'll come back to this one someday. So let's just say that we completed these three. This one here needs some hot pink. It's yelling, please give me some hot pink. I say, okay, I'll give you some hot pink. Hot pink makes everything better. Every way. Can you guys see what I'm doing? No. Let's bring it down. I have my fabric drawer open, and my dogs use it as a little bed. First person to comment that that's gross, I will block you. Hot pink, hot pink, hot pink. Just because I love hot pink. I love it. Very busy, but I love it. Yeah, very pretty. Oh, so pretty. You see, that's what I end up doing with. Oh, you guys know if you've been here with me for a while, I'll grab all of these paints and do my best, except for the black, to use it all up. Even with these. Although that looks like stone. That one's kind of pretty. I need to use the restroom. I'm wiggling my feet like a child. So I think we're done for tonight. You guys don't need to see me grabbing all of this stuff and putting it on the backgrounds of the cards, because you've seen me do it a million times already. So once these are dry, I will lacquer them with triple thick. It's on my Amazon. Link is down below. My tip jar is down below. You see ads, please click on all of them. And then if you want to see what these look like, come back on my next video. As a matter of fact, I may not come back every day. I may come back every other day or something like that. We'll see. But that's all for me today, folks. Thanks. If you've made it till the end, leave me 4 blue hearts down below. I thank you so very much, and I'll date these once they're dry. Like I said, I'll triple thick them and then I'll show them to you again. So I don't know, I'll just date them the same date, because we did them all in the same date. So these 3 will be day 16. Okay guys, talk to you later. Bye bye.